Hey people, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Rebecca. I always say to stay subscribed because it's fun here. Today we will be talking about self-worth. All right, come on, let's dive right into it. Have you ever found yourself accepting less than you deserve at work, in friendship, in love, just because you did not think you were worth it? Have you? I've been there, I've done that. I used to think being liked was shrinking myself to fit into people's life. But guess what? It's not. It's not at all. Let me share a story. There was a time I stayed in friendships where I was the one always giving my time, giving my energy, giving my care, without ever feeling it was returned. I convinced myself that I did not deserve to ask for more because, well, what if no one showed up for me? So I stayed invincible, feeling small. But one day it hit me. I was choosing crumbs when I could have a whole meal. I was settling because I did not believe I deserved more. Here is what I've realized: self-worth isn't something you earn, it is something you accept. You are worthy because you exist, full stop. The moment you stop settling for less, everything starts to change. I have here with me on my notepad 3 steps that changed my life. Number 1, set boundaries without guilt. Now, if you're one of those people that don't stand on business, this particular one would be a challenge for you, because if a friend calls you and tell you to meet up and then you cancel, you're not supposed to feel guilty. You're setting boundaries. You don't want to be that friend that goes out there and then you're not the one kissing asses and trying to be, please people. Do you understand? So you're not supposed to feel guilt when setting boundaries. So if you are one of those girlies that don't stand on business, then this is not for you. But if you stand on business, this is for you. So set boundaries without guilt. When you value yourself, you stop over explaining your no. So if someone makes you feel small, it's not your job to shrink. It's your job to step away. It took me a long time before I knew this, but now that I know, once you feel you don't feel right in some certain situation, it's an opportunity for you to back out, not to shrink yourself. And I used to think setting boundaries would make me lose people, but in reality it brought me to the right people. Now my reality right now, I don't have much friends, but now I am intentional with the people I'm bringing in my space. Okay, number 2, stop comparing yourself to others. Social media makes it easy to think we are behind or not enough. But here's the truth: you can't compare someone else's highlight reel to your behind the scene. When I realized this, I'm a social media manager, so I've come to realize that different platform has different uploads or reels or whatever. Once you know this, you will know not to worry yourself too much. I mean, IG is for the lifestyle and aesthetics. TikTok is for behind the scene. I mean, anything you want to do. Do you understand? But understanding different platforms helps you, navigate properly and not think that you are behind. So you need to stop comparing and just be you and do you. One day, being you might actually pay off. That's the funniest part. It's just be you. Nothing will happen if you be you. Do you get? And I have here, I started reminding myself every day, my part is mine, and that's enough. My race and your race are different. It's just like when I go on a jog, every morning, and then people see me jogging. And sometimes when I take walks, they are always wondering like, why are you walking? You're supposed to be jumping, you're supposed to be this, you're supposed to be that. And I'm always like, my journey and your journey is different. I can't be, just because I am on this level today, it doesn't mean that I'm not on the right path. I don't know if you understand me, but if you do, I hope you know what this means. Stop comparing. Just be you. Just do you. Take your time. Although you might not have enough time, but just take your time. Do things at your own pace that it works for. If you're tired, go and rest. If you need a break, take a break. If you are ready to work, do the work. Do you get? And don't compare yourself. Just do you. Be on your own journey. When it's time, it will pay off. And finally, number 3, speak to yourself like a friend. I have here, every morning say, I am enough, I deserve good things, and I won't settle. That's it. So I learned how to speak. I'm still a work in progress. So I learned how to speak to myself. I did not know I had a lot of negative thoughts always going on in my head. I have one thing trying to pull me down, or one thing trying not to make me do something. Especially waking up from the bed, there's this thought trying to like pin me down from not having my day done. But I've learned how to stop that thought. It still comes up, but it's not as effective as it was before. I'm learning how to catch myself when I start saying negative things. That voice in my head starts saying negative things. I learned how to catch it and switch it up and start saying positive things like, "Go girl, you got this. You're beautiful. You're petite. You're fine. You're amazing. You speak well. You're eloquent. I love the way you carry yourself." And I just keep saying all those stuff, and I feel good. I learned it because that voice in your head matters a lot. You need to stop the voice, because that's the one that puts you down. That's the one that doesn't let you do what you are meant to do. That one, his job is to destroy your life. So you need to be alert at all times and make sure you catch yourself. So with all this said, here is what I want you to take away. I have here with me. Self-worth is not a negotiation. You are worthy of respect, love, and opportunities, not because you earn it, but because you are you. Start showing up for yourself and watch how life starts showing up for you too. Do you get me? Start showing up for yourself. I always tell people, you need to show up for yourself. You need to stand on business. Sometimes you might, go off course. Sometimes, you might fall behind, but don't worry, don't beat yourself up. You need to keep going on that same pace. Carry yourself up, get back on track, and keep moving. Do you get? And love yourself. Show much love to yourself. Don't just show the love to others, show it to yourself. Comment below, what's one way you stop settling for less this week? Share so that others too can see, and I too can even learn, because I'm a work in progress. So share. Don't forget to share this video. Share it with someone that needs it. So share it with someone that might resonate with it. Like if you resonate with it. Comment if you resonate with it. And please, be good and love yourself. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. You are okay. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You are it. You are making efforts, even though it looks like you are not. Don't worry, you are. When the time comes, it will show up. So keep pushing yourself. Keep moving. Don't stop. When you stop, get yourself up and keep moving. You have got this. The universe they are cheering for you. Nature is cheering for you. God is cheering for you. I am cheering for you. Okay?